plus the last two digits for the room number.
Yeah, we even have
We have 4-digit buildings.
We have a building.
Well, the four-digit buildings we had technically have one. I mean, Coral Springs is 2099, but it really is always referred as Building 29, so it still works in the regular convention. I was thinking you have the same thing for your building.
1008, we're
Division.
using
29.
No,
Mm-hmm.
it's Coral Springs.
You might mention, Danny, because I know we all talking about classrooms, how you were gonna do like the podiums like separately or.
Right, and I did put that in the document as well. I think we all agreed that we're gonna use channel 10,000 for all non-computer lab podiums.
So we'd like to control that.
Because that way we can monitor all podiums in one shot as a classroom, basically. In case the teachers need help or assistance, you can see what they're doing.
So when you met with Clint, did you also incorporate it so they can work with a web network? And
Yeah, he explained that the functionality is already there. He had some things he needed to work out with that.
Mostly around the F5. There's some issues with the F5 and publishing them, but Jose and he are working on that today.
so the goal was so that we could publish the app, and then the student be able to come in through a web network and then get into the classroom.
So the way he explained it was, and we kind of went over this a little bit, to make it easier for the students, since students tend to, hop from campus to campus. I think I have one example. When they would sign in, they would be presented with a land school kind of icon for the campus. So north, so where does your class take place? Okay, it takes place at Central. You click there, you select the class from the channel number, and then they can enter the class. But there's a lot that goes with that in the sense of how is the class going to actually flow properly? Because if the student at home, are they going to listen to the class? If they listen to the class, the teacher has to have a microphone. So we have to work that on our side. And then the students in the classroom, their stuff has to be muted because if the teacher's talking, there's feedback. So there's a lot of little things like that's going to make it a little bit of a challenge. What I asked him was, how do they do it in other schools that he's implemented? And it actually wasn't a bad idea. He said what they do is they do the video portion through land school so they can see it on the computer. Then the audio portion, they either do it through a call-in number or for us, like Link. So we could do like a Link, conference ID where the students would call in and they could hear and then they could see through land school. And that would eliminate the whole.
This seems to be overlapping though with 360.
It does, and yeah.
Where do we put our energy?
Well, here's the thing, because at one point we're going to have.
We own this. We don't own 360.
Right. We're going to have to decide what's appropriate where, I guess, because if you're
Right.
looking at like, if this might be more appropriate for a computer lab, which maybe it is, maybe it's not, because you could technically do this with a regular class. But there is going to